Oh no, I'm crashing! God damn it. Hello everybody, my name is Thunder and I'm back with another Speedpaint. This one took me a bit longer, like about 10 hours, and I included a background. And we will see a layer build up first, and I'll be back after that. Wasn't that layer build up nice? Oh yeah, I like it. It's so cool to see the progress like in high speed. But well, it was a layer build up, not like real progress thing, because I had the idea after I finished the drawing. Yeah. Well, so this is the first time that I've made a background for one of my like paintings, drawings, digital paintings for a while now, and that is because I didn't like drawing backgrounds back then. Like how many months was that? Like 10 or 9 months the last time I tried, and so I really did include a background, and yeah, they didn't really look nice at all. I might include like a picture from last year. Like it was October when I made that picture that I will include here now, and yeah, it is a lot of progress. The figure and the pose and everything there was pretty stiff, not that good anatomy, and the background was well, yeah. But the theme is pretty similar, like frost and fire. Yeah, and I'm pretty happy about the background in this one. It took a very long time, and that's fine for me because it was fun to really paint that background. And I've seen a tutorial by Cycra about how to draw backgrounds, and I wanted to like draw background since then, and he said he wasn't good at it as well, and I was like, we're gonna try that what Cycra did and see if I can manage to just get a decent background for this. And yeah, it turned out pretty nicely, and you can see at the moment how basic it was at the beginning, and I was really like, oh, is this going to be fine in the end? But yeah, art has this stage where it really looks crappy, like when you begin and the first sketches or so, and the pose and stuff like that, they always look very crappy. So don't let yourself down when you like, you know, like start drawing and in the first 5 minutes you're like, oh damn, that doesn't look right. Like I'm like that when I try to do things fast, when I try to draw traditionally, for example, and I really want to do it quickly, and I'm like, oh, I have this really nice pose in my mind, and I'm like, get this on paper, and then I screw up, and then I'm like, oh god damn it, art block. Because I know why it is, like, why I can't do it, but I want to finish it, but I can't because I'm rushing it and I can't really develop the pose bit by bit, and I'm not that good at poses and stuff like that, and yeah. And I've started to do some ballpoint pen drawings, and yeah, they are like still in my comfort zone, like front view and 3/4, but I tried like a pose like from a camera or something, like from top right, so like from behind the shoulder, and like it didn't end up really good. It just was some scribbles, and I like exit out, like back. Yeah, why am I talking German? Oh, damn it. Well, yeah. So yeah, you can see that the background is getting a lot better now, and I've cut in this video a lot because I can only forward 12 times, and it would still have taken like 35 minutes in total. All of the footage I have, I actually lost like a lot of the line art process. Like the footage got corrupted somehow. I don't know why. Like, might be because my computer hibernated and I wasn't there, and Fraps was still running, and yeah, that might be the reason why it crashed. But well, yeah, and because of this background painting thing, I was like, oh dude, this was fun. I really liked painting the background, and so I started to make some more background paintings. And yeah, so I made 2 more, like it's like almost the same thing. One is a desert themed background, and the other one is pretty much the same scene, but a sci-fi alien planet with spaceships floating around. And I tried to be as quick as possible and like make it look very rough, because I like images that are very rough, where you can see the brush strokes. And yeah, I made it so I combined them into an image that is like parallel worlds. So I titled parallel worlds, and like there's the desert on the bottom, and then there's the sky above it, then there's space, and then there's like, I don't know what it is, but some kind of plane or a sun, and it's like light, and then on top of that there's space, and on top of that is the atmosphere of the alien planet, and then the bottom, and so the ground and the city, so it's upside down. And yeah, I made this for an art festival that is coming up in my region here in Germany, and it's like for regional, what is it called, local artists or something like that. And yeah, I'm trying to enter, yeah, because my art school teacher told me about it. And yeah, he was like, yeah, how should I say it, that yeah, he needs some students, like 4 of his students, to represent the art school in on this festival. So yeah, and I'm one of the better ones, I think, so it seems like it. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this. God, I can't talk. It's so horrible. Like, another topic. I mean, like, I understand English very well, but when it comes to talking, I'm screwing up all the time. And that's because I just don't talk English a lot here in Germany, because yeah, not a lot of people are talking English. But yeah, I have some training from like watching YouTube videos or anime in English subbed, because even if there are like subtitles, German subtitles, I still watch the English subtitles, because because I don't really know why, because it's like more appealing to me, like the English language. I don't know, it's like, it doesn't sound right with German, even if it's the subtitles, and I have to switch from my English reading to German reading. I don't know. Well, I'm so used to those English subtitles that I really don't want to watch German subtitles anymore. And there are a lot of those as well, like the big animes like Naruto are subbed in German, but whatever. I really don't like to watch German subbed and dubbed, of course, not more. German dubbed is the worst thing ever. It just... I don't know why, but I really don't like it. It doesn't fit to anime. It's like the Japanese language is the best language for anime to express what the characters are doing, I think. English is fine in some animes still, and some dubs are really well pulled off, but yeah, Japanese is the original language. And yeah. So well, some more stuff about this image. So I'm adding some lens flares or stuff like that at the moment, and I really have gone overboard with it, I think, but it was really fun to just experiment with it, and I really ran into some problems because I knew what lens flares look like from flight simulators and stuff like that from back then when I was like 10 years old or so. But I really didn't know what they look like, so I went to Google and searched for some things, and I was like, yeah, not really what I was looking for. So I made those some round bubbles. They're not here now, they will be added soon. Yeah, I'm changing the hues and saturation of the grass at the moment. And yeah, so I really painted a lot of lens flares and shining lights from the sun and woo and yay and well, yeah. What should I talk about? Yeah, there's those like flares. I don't really know what it is. Oh, here come the bubbles. So I cut here because I was experimenting and not recording until I was like, oh yeah, this looks fine. And then I made this very light and transparent pinkish color, and I outlined it with some higher colors like some pink, cyan and whites. Yeah. And then I added some special effects to the fire sphere and ice stuff or whatever. And yeah, I used, for those flames, I used a brush, a standard brush. So yeah, a normal brush from Manga Studio, one of those pattern brushes. I don't use something like that at all normally, but I thought it looked cool, so why not use it. And yeah, some sparks, and I'm adding some blur to them so that they look like they are more distant and that they are not so sharp and not in focus. So yeah, I think that I recorded those other landscape paintings I was talking about just now. Let me see. I'm looking on my hard drive at the moment, actually. Raw video. Have I recorded them? Oh yeah, I have. That's good. Yeah, I have. And I recorded like another video, some more footage of another drawing I didn't finish because I didn't like it. But I may put it up to like just let you see that I fail too. Well, I do a lot of times. Of the times I try, but so yeah, I'm adding more details, and I'm here at the finishing touches now. I'll like add some shade around the edges of the image to give it more depth later on. And yeah, I'm adding wind to like give the viewer the feeling that there is wind, that is like making the scarf like waving. And I know that things like those stripes normally don't exist when you look into the air, but it just shows the wind and the motion. And yeah, I was developing a new signature here because I really don't have one. And yeah, it is basically my first and last name. So my first name starts with an F and my last name with a D. And I combined them so that the F is this line of the D in the middle. Yeah. And here I am doing more lens flare stuff. Dude, did I spend half of the time with lens flares? I think so. Oh my. And yeah, almost done. Yeah, I'm looking at the layers again, if I've made any mistakes or so. And yeah, that is it. Okay, here is the final image. I still I made this dark edge around the, or what should I call it? Like this dark board around the edges, and you can see that the grass is more green than at the end, because I went over it again and made it more saturated and added some more hues. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching, if you stayed up until here. I know that most viewers leave like after 6 seconds or so. And yeah, so please comment if you've come that far with watching my video, and like the video if you've liked it, and share if you want to if you want your friends to see it, because that would really help so that I get some new viewers. And yeah, click this link here for another Speedpaint, and I will see you next time.